number of fatalities could be much higher. In fact, if troops can make it to a field hospital, they have a 90% chance of surviving their wounds. U.S. Army Colonel Bryan Kelly is the commander of the 399th Combat Support Hospital, which opens today. It is the first military hospital to be built in Iraq's Anbar province to the west of Baghdad. Colonel, welcome.
Glad to be here.
There is a satellite delay. We'll have to bear with each other as you're on post there in Iraq. Tell me about this new field hospital. Why just now, 4 years later, is it opening in Anbar province, which I don't have to tell you is such a dangerous part of the country?
Yes, well, the 399th had been situated in Mosul, where we had done a mission for 6 months. The MNFI surgeon back in 2005 had identified this as a need, and it has come to fruition today with the grand opening of the Multinational Forces Hospital Al-Assad, which is manned by the 399th out of Taunton, Massachusetts.
Let me ask you about battlefield medicine and that shocking fact about this war that unfortunately the death toll would be higher if not, fortunately, for the battlefield medicine and field hospitals like the one that you're promoting today. What has changed in this conflict? What advancements have been made that have been able, that have allowed you and the surgeons there to save lives?
Well, it's being close to the point of injury, and that's what the purpose of this hospital is, coming out to the Anbar region, is to be in a situation where we can reach the soldiers, or the soldiers can reach us in a much shorter period of time, so that our trauma surgery can do the life-performing procedures that are necessary to save not only life but also limb and eyesight.
And that's the major factor. Once they make it to a field hospital like yours, what has changed that has allowed so many lives to be saved?
Well, I think we bring the same medical procedures that exist in our trauma hospitals in the States to the theater, and our outstanding surgeons that are in, the providers that come to our combat support hospitals from the States who are in the military service just bring that same excellent service here, and we're able to get to the soldiers in a timely fashion so that lives are saved.
Has it made a material difference that you have not had a field hospital in Anbar province as you do now?
Don't know if I can answer that question, given I don't have the data in relation to what's gone on historically. I know that 40% of the casualties in theater typically come through the Anbar region at this stage of the game, so that now that we are present here, that 40% will not have to travel to hospitals that are in Baghdad or Balad, for example, to get the same services that we can now provide for them here in MNF West.
All right, Bryan Kelly, Colonel Kelly with the 399th Combat Support Hospital Commander, live from Iraq with us this morning. Thank you very much. And as troops fight on the ground in Iraq, presidential candidates jockey for position back home in the U.S.